get ready to go. We're glad that you're all here, so now it's time to start the show. We're not in school, but we can still pretend by making music until this ends. We're making music with our Falcon friends.
Hey Falcons, oh boy guys, today we got some fun stuff to do. We got a brand new song, we got some fun activities, and we have a brand new musical instrument to make to add to your collection. So, enough talking. Let's make some music.
We're making music with our Falcon friends.
All right, third grade, we got a brand new song for you today, and this new song is gonna have a word that's very familiar to you because of where you're from. From Lebanon, right? Lebanon County, Lebanon City. Well, maybe not Lebanon City because you go to Cornwall. In any event, there is a street in Lebanon, one of the main streets that runs right through Lebanon City. It's called Cumberland Street. Ever hear of Cumberland Street? Ask your parents. They've probably driven on Cumberland Street, and probably you have too. Maybe, hopefully, you didn't actually drive the car, but you maybe were in a car or a bus. Well, Cumberland Street is a street we have here, but there is another thing kind of in our area called the Cumberland Gap. Now, the Cumberland Gap is part of the Appalachian Trail. You ever hear of the Appalachian Trail? Well, the Appalachian Trail is a trail of mountains that runs all along the eastern and northern part of our country. So, in 3 states, make sure I got the right states here, Tennessee, Virginia, and Kentucky, there's a point that meets called the Cumberland Gap. And I have a song about that Cumberland Gap. Let me sing it for you. Question: how many times do I take a breath in this song? Listen. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. 14 miles to the Cumberland Gap. How many times I take a breath? Were you able to count? Listen again. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. 14 miles to the Cumberland Gap. 4. Took 4 breaths. I'll sing this time. You echo back. Listen. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. 14 miles to the Cumberland Gap. Good. A little bit longer this time. Listen. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. 14 miles to the Cumberland Gap. Good. Try the whole song with me this time. Here we go. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. 14 miles to the Cumberland Gap. Good. Now, once you know that song really, really well, you can practice it a couple of times. I would like you to get your old boom whackers out, your old boom sticks that you made. In fact, you need 3 of them specifically. You don't need all 5 of them. Don't need the pentatonic scale. You actually only need these 3. You need do, re, and mi. I have a pattern for you that you can play on these boom sticks, along with the song. It'll actually work really, really well with the song. The pattern goes do, re, mi, and then you reverse it. Mi, re, do. To play this pattern, you're going to play do, re, mi, and then mi, re, do. You're going to play that over and over while you sing it. Here's the pattern again. Listen. Do, re, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, re, do. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. 14 miles to the Cumberland Gap. Easier said than done. I'll have down in the description below what the pattern is. All you're playing is ta-dee-ta, ta-dee-ta. The hard part is making it match up with the song. It's not usually going to match up with the song. In fact, the rhythms of the song are very different than the rhythms that you're going to be playing on these boomwhackers. This is a lot simpler than the words and the rhythm. So practice it, see if you can put it together, have some fun, share it with a friend, or maybe have someone else play that pattern while you sing the song. It's always fun to sort of collaborate and make music together. It's always fun to make music with your Falcon friends, am I right? Okay? So have fun, take a trip down to the Cumberland Gap, or if you can't get that far, maybe just go to Cumberland Street. Either way, have some fun.
We're making music with our Falcon friends.
All right, third grade, you know, we're not going to take a trip to the Cumberland Gap. We're not going to take a trip to Cumberland Street, but I guess we could take a trip to Cumberland Street because, you know, I need something new to wear. I need a new outfit. I'm sick of all this flannel. Actually, I love flannel. I'm not sick of it at all. But maybe you are looking for something new to wear. Maybe you're looking for something really nice to wear. Maybe you're looking to go out on the town. Maybe you're just like Phoebe when she put on her petticoat. Phoebe in her petticoat. Phoebe in her gown. Phoebe in her petticoat. Going into town. Remember our song? Hey, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Let's pretend, shall we? We're getting dressed. We're getting dressed. Do I fit on camera? Here we go. Ready? Phoebe in her petticoat. Phoebe in her gown. Phoebe in her petticoat. Going into town. Great. Nice job. Get you up and get you moving. Hopefully you didn't move all the way to Cumberland Street. Can I get my camera set up the right way? Oh, I think I can. All right, we're back. Good. Okay, now I have my picture as well. Show you those petticoats. Speaking of Phoebe and her petticoat, there we go. Oh, what a lovely assortment of petticoats we've got here. Cumberland Street is really getting their game together here. All right, here we go. We'll point to our picture every time we sing that first phrase. And actually, the third phrase is the same phrase. Point along with me. Phoebe in her petticoat. Phoebe in her gown. Phoebe in her petticoat. Going into town. Great. Now, last week we asked a couple of questions. Got a couple of answers too. Let's see who's got a really good memory and a really good listening ears. First question. In this first phrase of the song, how many beats do we keep? Listen. Loo, 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 loo. How many beats did I keep there? Loo, 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 loo. 4, right, 4 beats. And we sing a melody over those 4 beats. Let's figure out our different sounds we have here. The first 3 are very easy. Loo, loo, loo. That should sound very familiar. Loo, loo, loo. It's like hot cross buns, right? Mi, re, do. Great. Add the next one. Mi, re, do, loo. What do we have? Didn't change, did it? It's another do. Exactly right. Good memory. Mi, re, do, do. Sounds like we're just stepping right back up. Not too far, just a step. It would be a step higher than do, which is re. Exactly. Mi, re, do, do, re. Sounds like we're stepping right back down. A step lower than re, yes, is do. So listen. Mi, re, do, do, re, do. Do you remember about our last sound? Do you remember what we said about our last sound? Doesn't sound like it's do. Doesn't sound like it's anything that we know. In fact, no, it's not. In fact, it is so low, it's lower than do. It's a brand new sound. It's lower than do. How much lower is it? Is it a step lower like this? Mi, re, do, do, re, do, lo. Does that sound right? I don't think so. It actually sounds like it's a little bit further apart. Is it a skip lower like this? Mi, re, do, do, re, do, lo. Exactly. It's a skip lower. Our sound is so low. It's not even a step lower than do. It is a skip lower than do. Let's sing it and show our hand signs. Here we go. Mi, re, do, do, re, do, lo. Great. You know what? You're going to need something to write on, something to write with. Get some crayons, colored pencils. Get a picture. Okay? What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to make a picture. Somewhat like this. You know how to draw petticoats. Maybe you want to draw like a shirt, pants, maybe some new shoes. What do you want to get? What would you like to have? A new outfit, perhaps. Think of something. And what I want you to do is draw it, but I want you to draw it so it kind of matches with the melody. In fact, not kind of. Make sure it matches the melody, just like this does. Mi, re, do, do, re, do, lo. See how it matches up with that? yours should do the same thing. So draw a picture. You can do this picture if you want. You just pause it and make this picture, or make your own picture. You can be creative and draw whatever clothes you want. Just make sure it matches the way this goes, all right? And then once you have it drawn, you can actually point to your picture like this. Mi, re, do, re, do, lo. And you can practice that with your picture that you drew. So have some fun, draw a picture, and maybe get a new outfit while you're at it. Might not look too bad. I could use one, certainly. Although I do like flannel.
We're making music with our Falcon friends.
All right, guys, we're gonna make a musical instrument today, a do-it-yourself musical instrument. Pretty cool. You're gonna need some materials to make that. First of all, you're gonna need a cardboard box, okay? If you get Amazon packages at your house, perfect, you can just use that. You're also going to need a ruler, something to write with. You're gonna need a scissors, ask your parents for some help. You're also gonna need some bottle caps. I have some Sprite bottle caps. Sprite, obey your thirst. You can get these at the grocery store on some soda bottles. And you're also going to need some tacky glue, some very sticky glue. If you have a hot glue gun, that might even work better. But again, make sure your parents are helping you out with this, all right? First thing you wanna do is make a mark on the cardboard. You have to kind of break it apart so it's nice and flat. And you wanna make a mark at about 5 inches on your cardboard, okay? On the one side. On the other side, make a mark at about, 1.5 inches or so. And then you're gonna cut that out. And when you cut that out, you're gonna get something that looks like this. This is what you should end up with, okay? Now you're gonna actually wanna make 2 of these, not just one. Make 2 that are the exact same size, just like this. It's a nice long rectangle. If you're into shapes, there we go. Now, what are we making, you might be asking? Well, this doesn't really look like a musical instrument, and, well, it's gonna become something really cool. We're gonna make instruments called castanets. Castanets are a Spanish instrument that you hold between your fingers and you click. You can click some really cool rhythms on these. We're gonna make something using these materials. So, you've got your 2 slips of cardboard. Next thing you wanna do is fold it in half, like this. Fold it in half. So now you have a little, almost like an alligator mouth there, okay? You can probably figure out the next step. You are going to put some tacky glue around the edge of your bottle cap, okay? You're going to put it on there. If you have hot glue, same thing. You're going to put it on, and you're going to put it down on the edge of this, like that. You're going to put it just like that, okay? It's going to take a little while to dry. If you're using this type of glue, it may take close to half an hour or so. So make sure you leave a little bit of time to do that. So leave it there. You're going to take your other bottle cap and do it on the opposite side so that they line up when they are folded, like that, okay? So you're going to glue that down, the same thing. Make sure they line up when you close it, okay? Experiment a little bit. And you'll glue those down. Once they are glued, you're set. Here's what I did with Coke bottles. I have a little castanet. Take a listen. Hold it. A castanet. You can even decorate it with some markers, drew some lines and some music notes on there. You can decorate it as much as you want. Get some markers, get some crayons, get some stickers, get some googly eyes. I don't know, make some fun castanets. When you're done, you'll have one for each hand if you did 2 different ones, just like I had one for each hand with these castanets. Have some fun with these castanets. You can make some rhythms and have some fun with them. Below here, I have a Flipgrid link. What I'd like you to do is show me your castanets that you made. Show me what you used, show me how you made them, and don't forget to play them too. So make some castanets and make some music.
We're making music with our Falcon friends.
Oh, sorry guys. Jeez, I hate when I do that. I was listening to some music, and you know, last week was Halloween, but got some more holidays coming up, and if if you've been to any stores recently, hopefully, first of all, you've been safe. But second of all, hopefully, you've noticed that some other decorations are going up. You know, it's going to be the holidays before you know it. And every year around the holidays, I always like to listen to some music by a Russian composer named Peter Ilyich Tchaikovsky. Tchaikovsky wrote a lot of music. He wrote symphonies. He wrote lots of different types of music. But he wrote a very famous piece of music that's still performed to this day right around the holiday times. It's called the Nutcracker Suite. Probably have heard of the Nutcracker Suite. It is a ballet. Maybe you take ballet. Maybe you've seen ballet before. Well, I have a video below of a piece of music from the Nutcracker Suite called TREPAK. It's a dance. And there's actually some people in costumes who are dancing to this music as it was intended to be performed. So I want you to take a look at this song, take a listen to this song, because we're going to do something with it in just a little bit. So take a listen, enjoy the music, and we'll be right back. All right, third grade. Now, we have listened to TREPAK. Hopefully you enjoyed listening to it and also seeing the dancing. It was pretty nice, actually. Pretty neat the way they do that. You're going to need something to write on, something to write with, because what we're going to do today is we're going to actually write out the music for TREPAK. You're going to need to set up some beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 beats, 4 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Let's figure out some rhythms here. I want to figure out the rhythms of this song. Rhythm is kind of what goes along with dancing. So not that we're going to be dancing. You don't want to see me dance, all right? So we're going to do something else, though. Here we go. First 4 beats. Bum, ba, ba, bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Hey, it sounds like we've got our new rhythm, ta-dee-me, somewhere. Bum, ba, ba, bum, 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 bum. You know where ta-dee-me is? Did you figure it out? Bum, ba, ba, bum, 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 bum. Yes. Ta-dee-me, ta-dee, ta-dee, ta. Good. You know what? We have to put our bar lines, too, while we're at it. Make it a little bit easier to read that. Good. How about the next set of beats? Make sure you have that written. Bum, ba, ba, bum, 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 bum. Sounds familiar. Bum, ba, ba, bum, 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 bum. Ta-dee-me. Ta-dee-me, ta-dee, ta-dee, ta. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. Ta-dee-me. Don't forget that double beam between the last two. Ta-dee-me, ta-dee, ta-dee, ta. And then we'll do another bar line like that. Okay, so far so good. Next 4 beats. Listen very carefully. This one's really tricky. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, that was hard. Bum, 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 bum. Please don't overthink this one. Please, I'm trying to trick you here. This is actually very easy. Bum, 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 bum. They're all quarter notes. They're all tas. Ta, 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 ta. And, well, what about the last one? Bum, 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 bum. It's almost the same as this one, but not a little different. Bum, 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 bum. Any ta-dee-me's? Doesn't sound like it. Ta, ta, ta-dee, ta. And we'll put the bar lines. Good. Here is TREPAK. This is the music. These are the notes, the rhythms that Tchaikovsky used for his ballet, for his dance. Ta-dee-me, ta-dee, ta-dee, ta. Ta-dee-me, ta-dee, ta-dee, ta. Ta, 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 ta-dee, ta. You know what? What's the next part of this song? Isn't it just ta-dee-me, ta-dee, ta-dee, ta. Ta-dee-me, ta-dee, ta-dee, ta. Ta, 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 ta-dee, ta. It's the same thing. So what can we put at the end that will tell us to go back and do it again? How about a repeat sign? You guys know about repeat signs, right? You've heard about this before, I hope. A repeat sign. You put 2 little dots at the end in front of that double bar line, and that tells you to do it all again. Repeat the entire thing. Okay, here we've got it, guys. Now, I'm not going to ask you to dance. I'm not going to ask you to dance. I would never do that. But I am going to ask you to get your castanets, the one we just made. We can have our fingers and our hands dance to this music. Let's see if we can actually play it. Listen. Ta-dee-me, ta-dee, ta-dee, ta. Ta-dee-me, ta-dee, ta-dee, ta. Ta, 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 ta. ta 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 dee ta. Oh wait, how about the repeat? Ta dee me ta dee ta dee ta, ta dee me ta dee ta dee ta, ta 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 dee ta. Here's a challenge for you. Write this out. If you don't have it already written out, make sure you have it written out. Take your castanets and see if you can actually play this song on the castanets, and then once you play it with the repeat 2 times, see if you can maybe speed it up a little bit. See how fast I can do it here. Ta dee ta dee ta dee ta, ta dee ta dee ta dee ta, ta 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 dee ta, ta dee ta dee ta dee ta, ta dee ta dee ta dee ta, ta 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 dee ta. Whew, my hands are tired. Okay, so practice that, have some fun, and get ready for the holidays, okay?
We're making music with our Falcon friends.
Well, we sure had fun this week, didn't we? So, until next time, grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear the pitter pat? And the happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I ever